Hello and welcome back to EDH for Fun. We are on Season 3, Episode 10, the finale, the end of Season 3, where hopefully I will win. Haha.
Of course you will,
How are
Phil.
we all this
Of
week?
course you will.
Hey,
Oh,
I
I'm
want
good,
to.
I'm good, I'm
Doesn't mean I
good.
will, but I want to.
I think I'm going to win.
It's very possible. After your showing
Yeah.
last week, it is very possible.
I think it is a distinct possibility.
Yeah. I mean, it's still possible for anyone to win. It's hard for Tom, but not impossible.
Tom, I don't actually know how Tom would actually manage it, to be honest.
So if I'm killed
For
before I
5
cast my
points.
commander, I lose.
Yeah.
I get 0. And if Tom gets, say, first blood and commander kill and wins, he gets 6, so he goes ahead of me.
But that means that
Plans.
Nathan and me would both have to come tied at the same time as you, I think.
No, I have to come last. Last.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm not sure because I'm 27. If I came in third, I'd get to 30.
Well, we
No.
haven't decided what we'll do if it comes to ties.
That is true.
We'll probably do something fun like if there's a tie, we'll clash. Bring back one of those mechanics that nobody ever
God.
remembers.
Oh man, Clash was a thing.
Oh, Clash was a thing. Oh.
It's just flip the stop card. Whoever flips the highest CMC wins.
Where's my
That's
Eldrazi
fair, right?
tribal deck?
Definitely fair.
Oh, well, yes.
Why don't
so
you remind us how we score points, Phil?
I will. We'll put it up on the screen right
Excellent.
now.
Through the power of editing.
So yeah, this is how we will score points. Just to remind everyone, if you haven't seen this or skipped past this in previous episodes, and we'll swiftly move through to what happened last week. I did say I was catchable, and that certainly is the case. I was taken out first, so I gained 1 measly point. After taking me out, Tom went soon after to a big double striking commander from Rob, who is now only 2 points behind me. Nathan went on to take the victory with first blood, so he sets in just 1 point behind Rob. It is definitely all still to play for. Oh, I'm excited. I'm ready for it. I'm going to try and hold on as well as I did last week, but I don't think I will because I'm only playing Kaldheim cards. So this week we are doing Kaldheim because the release of it is this weekend. At the time of recording anyway. I guess it's not when you're watching, but yes, so we're all playing Kaldheim Commanders. We are allowed outside set support if we wanted, but the emphasis is to show off some of the cool new cards and new mechanics that are being shown in Kaldheim. Nathan, as last week's winner, why don't you lead us into the deck set?
Okay, so the commander that I picked was Maja, Bretagard Protector. Maja is a legendary creature, human warrior, 2/3, and reads: other creatures you control get +1/+1. And whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 white human warrior creature token. So this in mind. So this in mind, there's obviously 2 themes here: is having things that are going to benefit a lot from this Anthem effect, and also lands coming into the battlefield to create as many tokens as possible. So the cards I'm going to showcase here are some of the ones that I picked from my colours from the set. First one being Fall of the Imposter, which puts 1/1 counters on things, and Exiles. There's a little bit of removal there. Then we got the Starnheim Unleashed, which creates a 4/4 White Angel Warrior token with flying and vigilance. This is showcasing the foretell mechanic as well, so you can foretell this and then potentially make more of those angels. Finally, the other saga card from my colours in the set. This one is Battle for Bretagard, and it creates ones, more tokens.
Wow.
So yeah, my deck is really about these tokens, making as many warriors and angels as possible, and hopefully win like that. Go on, Phil. Tell us what you're doing with your.
Okay, so I think we had a little discussion before we started recording, and I'm fairly sure I'm playing the most Kaldheim cards this week. I only have
Probably.
6 cards that aren't new to or in Kaldheim or the Kaldheim Commander decks. And they are the double-sided lands from Zendikar Rising, because I decided to play the entire sets this week. Because I am in 5-color once again. As soon as it was spoiled, I knew I wanted to play Esika, God of the Tree. So she is a sort of mana dork god that gives your legendary creatures mana dorkiness, and it flips into a 5-color enchantment if you cast it this way. That lets you put things straight onto the battlefield from the top of your deck, which is really cool. So my plan is to maybe just play it as a ramp piece, but if I last that long, I might get the Bifrost out and start bringing stuff into play. So to start my deck tech, I'm showing my new favorite piece of ramp, which is a 3/2, but when he attacks, you can search for basic lands and put them into your hand. So the boast mechanic's kind of cool. So when they attack, you get to do a thing.
I'm running that card.
It's a good card. The rest of the deck, however, I have sort of gone quite hard into the foretell sub-theme that Nathan mentioned. They'll hopefully show through in the game. So I've got a card here, the Dream Devourer, which gives all my cards foretell should I get him out. So I could foretell anything, which would be amazing. Then we got cards like Vega the Watcher. I think this was from one of the commander decks. When you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, draw a card, and this will help you. It'll help me refill my hand once the prophecies I have predicted come true. And finally, I've got some cards like Sage of the Beyond, which are allowing me to spend less mana on doing things, as well as like a big evasive body to like try and close out the game. But I have to live long enough. Rob, I think you quite heavily indicated that you're gunning for me. What are you bringing to the table?
Well, I think we need to make sure that your elfin safety is looked after, because I'm running Golgari Elves. So my commander is Harald, King of Skemfar. He is a 3-mana 3/2 with Menace. And when Harald, King of Skemfar, enters the battlefield, I look at the top 5 cards in my library, reveal an Elf, Warrior, or Tyvar card from among them, and put it into my hand. The rest go onto the bottom of my library. So he's a nice little diggy thing. He kind of almost replaces himself, if I used a hand instead of the command zone. Elf Tribal support is quite strongly supported in both Kaldheim main set and Kaldheim Commander, where I took the vast majority of my cards. I think I've got half a dozen that fall outside of that, and most of them are for fixing more than anything. So running in the 99 is the commander of the Kaldheim Elf deck, Lathril, Blade of the Elves. The only reason I'm not running Lathril as my commander is I think I'd get hated off the table over Phil. That is the single reason she is in the 99 and not summonable at any point, because she is ridiculous. Whenever Lathril deals combat damage to a player, I make that many elves. Then,
Elflink.
Yeah, I can tap 10 untapped elves and her. Each opponent is drained for 10 life. So it's nuts. We got another Lord in Canopy Tactician that taps for 3 green mana for some reason, but buffs my elves across the board. We've got the new Walker, Tyvar Kel, who makes all my elves capable of tapping for black mana. Makes my mana dorks even more mana dorkable. And then this really, really nice card, Elven Ambush. Instant speed, I can just double the number of elves I have. Because that'll be fair. So, yeah, that's really gross. I love it. So, yeah, it should be interesting. I've got a fair amount of non-elf cards as well, but I've tried to keep everything reasonably synergistic because I want to try and catch Phil. Tom, what are you doing?
Oh, well, there was so much going on in Kaldheim, it was easy to forget that it was also a snow set. So I thought I'd represent all of the snow, and who better than good old Jorn Snow? Jorn God of Winter. There you go, that one. Yeah, he's fun. Whenever he attacks, he just untaps all of my snow permanents. Be an awful shame if snow permanents included land. Oh yeah, it does. So yeah, it seems quite good. That being able to just untap all your lands as an inbuilt feature. He also flips into a weird artifact from what I remember, but I mean that's basically his other side's like a res spell for snow permanents, which I have a little bit of mill just because there's quite a lot of mill in on the set, but it's more gonna be the front side to be honest, as far as I can tell. So yes, there's a lot of snow, especially in this set, which I tried to use as much of. I'm running every single snow card I can find, to be honest, in these colours. This is definitely one of my favourite new snow cards, because it's that good old level up mechanic, but with snow. So it starts off as a nice little innocent 1/1, ends up being like a god. So it's an angel by the end of it, which gets fun. Just pumping snow mana into it. What else is new? Wow, there's this lovely broken thing. This Graven Law gets scry X for X number of snow spent to cast it, which is going to be all 5, and then just draw 3 cards. It seems fine, instant speed.
Scry 5, draw 3 for 5.
Yeah.
That seems fine.
It seems fine.
Yeah, completely balanced.
But to sort of round out, I mean, there is a lot of snow, but to round out the deck, I've used the old snow as well. So you've got really fun things like, Icefang Coltal, which is a ridiculous 2 mana flying 1/1 death touch, draw a card when it enters.
At flash speed, of course.
Splash speed, snake.
I mean, and it's cool because you can attack with it and then it untaps.
Yeah.
If you've got your commander out. So you can attack and block with it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I like that.
And there's also a fair few things now that have power and toughness you can have a snow permanents you control, which is really funny when it's like, your entire land base, all your creatures, all your permanents. Should be great.
Good old Modern Horizons.
Yeah, Modern Horizons is where most of the other cards come from. And then I didn't manage to squeeze much in, but I think I'm running at least 2 cards, like Aqueous Form, to try and give Jorn the chance to actually get in the attack, because I'm assuming after turn 2 I'm going to have no way of getting through with a 3/3. Because I want them lands untapping. I just want endless on tap. So yeah, should be fun. It's going to be snowy.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we've actually got quite a healthy mix of the new mechanics, so that'll be fun. We've got a tribal deck, we've got a snow deck, we've got a foretell deck, and we've just got a generic green-white
Punchy deck.
But,
Good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
Tokens. It's a token deck.
Token spam. Like, my deck, I guess, is basically sort of 5-color good stuff, but I have more heavily themed it towards the foretell, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that is enough from us for now. If you are already at home, we're already here. See you in the game. hey, we are all back, we're ready to go. And for the first time in a while, Nathan's not taking the first turn. Tom, take us away.
All right. Let's have some fun.
Oh, yes, let's have some wintry fun.
I am going to play a nice snowy forest from Poston.
Nice, dude.
They're very shiny, the new snow stuff.
That doesn't help me. I am going to play this branch loft pathway. Sorry, I'm putting it forest or green side up
Okie dokie.
because I have to think about that now. Then I'm passing.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play this Arctic tree line. Tapped. Pass the turn.
Or snow lands with basic land types. Yeah, we had a big
Yeah.
argument about these.
We did.
Yeah. Affections instead?
Snow-covered forest. I was wrong. Snow-covered forest.
Oh no.
Tap for green. Jaspera Sentinel.
Yeah, as I say,
Reach
you're playing
1/2.
elves, so
Yeah. I can tap it and another creature to make 1 mana of any colour. But right now it's a turn 1 attacker or turn 2 attacker,
Yeah.
so I'm happy. Pass.
Yeah, seems good. I'm gonna play a snowy island, and I'm gonna pay 2 for my own elf. Well, it's all things, but it's a nice little changeling.
It is also an elf.
When it enters, I can exile creature from my graveyard. Oops, but it's a thing. That's done.
Did you just want a blocker?
Yeah, basically.
Woohoo! Oh wait, that costs 3 mana. Oh, that's a shame.
Was it a blocker right there that you drew by any chance, Phil?
Come on, everyone play a blocker.
I thought it was going to work. I will play Needle Verge Pathway. Plains side up. I'm going to have to go find that one in a minute. And then I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to foretell a card.
No, that's not a blocker.
And then I will pass. Plains Needle Verge. Here we go. Let's get the right. I predict that that card might be useful.
Funny that.
Play a snow-covered plains. And then I will play a Beskar Shield.
What does that do?
Nice, solid.
Dies makes a dude.
That's the turn.
Well, I guess I'm being punched.
Untap. I draw.
United Front has died. Yeah.
The thing is, you're only being punched because you're not blocking. I play Foul Orchard tapped. I move to attacks and I attack you with the Jaspera Sentinel.
Yeah, I cannot.
The only reason you got attacked there properly is because I needed someone to attack for first blood. That is the single reason.
Yeah. As I say, Nathan would have probably blocked. If I'd drawn a creature, I would have probably blocked.
Exactly. Tom would have probably blocked. You know,
Yeah.
like you were the only applicable target for me to gently punch.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
I dislike it, and I will remember it forever.
Well, there we go. I've started, so I may as well continue.
Insert tapped out comic here.
Might as well complete the set. I will play a snow-covered swamp.
Nice.
I will swing at Phil with my center.
Oh. I will also take 1 again.
And then I will play my commander. And pass. The first god on the battlefield.
Draw.
Actually, technically, the second god on the battlefield.
I'm gonna play this land, forest
first.
side up,
Oh,
And I-
Masked
and I
Man.
will cast my commander.
Cool, cool.
Cool.
I'm
It's
casting
quite
a
goody.
creature side. Yeah. Then I'll pass.
I'm going to cast Sword of Thorns. Go
Ooh,
grab it.
equipment side. So many flip cards.
Oh, so many flipping cards, literally.
So this is the flip side of
Ooh.
the God of Battle, right?
Mm.
This is the sword that Tybalt has stolen.
Indeed.
Spoiler. Oh, I
Hmm.
should have said that first.
Well,
Oops.
spoilers.
Thanks.
Whoa.
Thanks there, Phil.
I want to go see the movie now. That's it.
Yeah, and that's all I'm doing for my turn, so I pass.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of in his like one of the artworks of him. I think it's like the showcase art. He has
Yeah.
the sword, so
It's in the trailer.
It
for the
cuts
set.
through the cosmos itself,
Mm.
carving new paths between the realms.
Fair.
yeah, I would have loved to pick.
Classic.
Okay. I feel some sort of attacking function may be required. Gonna tap 3 for good old Harald.
Harald!
Look at. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me have a little gander. See what I get. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Okay. Okay. Oh, gutted about that.
What's a Tiva?
Whiff.
Whiff.
Wow. That is
What are you allowed to
surprising.
get?
An elf,
An
warrior,
elves.
or Tyvar card, of which I did get none.
Is surprising.
That
Is
is
Tiva the
sad.
Planeswalker?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very sad. Very sad. So I shall pass the turn.
Oof. On tap. Should do that. What can we do? Or I think we should do some shenanigans. I think. Can I do this? Or not?
We don't know.
I'll switch trades on the attack.
Yeah, so you can't get like 6 mana for the turn. Because emptying of mana pools and stuff.
Yeah, but I
But
think
you
there is a
could like
there is a
attack,
po-
tap
yeah,
things,
so-
cast an instant.
I'm gonna go into my attack step. So I'm in my attack step. I'm gonna tap. Stop. 3. I'm then gonna swing at Phil because he can bounce off it.
Yeah.
And then on that attack, these are gonna untap. I'm then gonna immediately tap 2 more.
He also untaps.
Oh. And I'm gonna play Graven Law whilst the mana is still floating because it's instant speed.
Oh,
Jeez.
jeez.
Wow. Wow.
So I get to scry 5 because all of it was snow.
Yeah.
And then draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
Cool.
That seems
nuts.
strong.
There's no way that should be fair.
Hell no. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. I'm unfussed about the rest of it. Okay, so that can go on the bottom. That can stay on top. That can go on the bottom. That can go on the bottom. Wait, what? No, wasn't loading. Those can stay on top. Bottom. And then I will draw 1. I will draw 2. And I will draw 3.
That seems good.
Graveyard. Yep, I assume they bounce. Or you just gonna take 3 to the face for the fun of it.
I'm gonna block. You've got 1 mana left. I feel confident in blocking.
Okay, post combat then I'll play another Snowy Forest, and then I'll pay 2 for Prowler's Helm. So this is I think this is the only other card I have that has unblockable because it's an equipment that can keep being used, but it's cheap. Hopefully no one's playing walls.
That's not Cal time.
Yeah, he needs a hat. It's cold.
All the
I
other
passed
cards
turns.
he's played have been Kaldheim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you passing after that?
I am passing, yeah.
I am completely kidding.
That's a good card. Shame I can't cast it. I will play my first Snowland. Then I'll tap 3 and I'll play the good old Horizon Seeker.
Hey, it's that card we were talking about.
Yeah,
it's the card. And then I'm going to move into combat and I'm going to attack Nathan with my 1/4 Vigilant Commander
Oh, Vigilant Commander.
to see if he wants to
Right,
hit
I
his
take
Nathan.
1.
Ah, yes!
It's a 40-turn clock right there.
He's got it.
There we go. And as the same as last week, I've got that 1 commander damage, so people will
Yeah.
know I've done a thing. Yeah, then I'm passing.
Cool.
You just have to remember for next time.
Yeah, because
You've
our
already got
token
one.
start at 1. I know.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd just be stuck on 1 forever.
Oh,
Cool. I'll play this Plains. I make a decision. I'm just going to pop this on him.
Seems pretty good.
yeah. That makes him a 4/1 that goes back to his hand when it dies.
Recursion, I
Yeah.
guess? I'm wrestling with my cat at the moment because it's determined to be on my lap. But he's
Mine's already
not
on my lap.
welcome. There we go. I can actually get to my desk again now.
Yeah, I'm going to attack Thor with him.
He has vigilance. And then I'll take 4.
Oh.
That makes him a good blocker.
Yeah, it's a very good blocker.
Well, will that be my turn? Or would you
That's
still
what I can do this time.
Excellent. I untap. I draw. Okay. Snow-covered forest. So I have 4 mana. What am I going to do with my 4 mana? That's the question. Okay, I am in the weird position where there's not much I want to do with my mana. Okay, I'm going to pay 3 for Sarulf, Realm Eater.
God.
3/3 wolf. Whenever an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I put a +1/+1 counter on Sarulf Realm Eater. At the beginning of my upkeep, if Sarulf has 1 or more counters on it, I may remove all of them. If I do, I exile each other non-land permanent with CMC less than or equal to the number of counters removed this way.
Sure.
Board wipe.
That's a lot of text.
Yeah.
That's a lot of text.
Board wipe wolf. Then I think I'm going to pass the turn.
Oof.
I have no reason to attack right now.
You do? Want
Well-
to win the game. That is a reason to want to attack someone.
Okay, yes, that is a reason to want to attack. However, I want to attack and survive, and that would not happen.
Okay, I'm gonna play a nice snowy swamp. Gonna pay 3 for a ice bind pillar. Just a funky little artifact that lets me tap artifacts creatures with snow. I'm gonna pay 2 to put my hat on my commander.
Such a good card.
I really wanna.
I wanted this so bad. But I was like, no, I'm not going to play anyone else's commanders. And this would have gone in the deck so
I
hard.
should play this. It's God. It's good. It's funny as hell. To be fair, if you're not running Snowland, it doesn't feel amazing. But
why wouldn't you run Snowlands?
Yeah.
All
Literally,
of
if you got this in your deck, you just run Snowlands.
all of my basics are snow.
I think I am going to attack Phil just because he is leading by miles
Hmm.
and covered by walls.
You sounded suspiciously like a Minecraft villager there, Phil.
Yeah. All right.
Post combat.
Something about Tom.
I'm going to play
Can't let him have double mana.
a nice little worm,
I have to agree with you, Nathan.
which just casually like pay some mana. It gets ++X, where X is number of snow perms I control. Like, I haven't got many. I pass.
I'm not liking the things that Tom's doing. Well, I am, because it's ridiculous and hilarious. But I don't like what Tom is doing.
My second worm. I can't go with changelings. I love changelings. I would build a changeling deck if there was any more.
Right. I have no real good plays here. That's a... Alright. I'm gonna pay 4 for Spirit of the Elder Guard.
Well,
which
that's my
lets me
thing.
lets me search for a snowland and put it into my hand. Snow basic? Oh, it's just a snowland card,
Yeah.
which will probably be the blue and red tap land, if anyone knows what that's called.
Sadly, not running the blue and red one.
I don't know, I'm afraid.
Let's have a look. Volatile Fjord,
Okay.
which I will then play. And pass. Because I'm getting picked
Oh.
on.
That's my turn.
Spirit. Which is a 2/4 at the
Right, what do I do? I'm going to start by going into combat. I'm going to attack Tom.
It has
What
vigilance.
is it?
It has vigilance.
4-1. Yeah, I'll take 4.
Okay.
could have been 5, Nate. Hotel.
Ooh.
Play the Starnheim Corsa.
Very nice.
Very nice.
1 second. Do you mind if I just swap the way I've tapped these?
Yes.
Go for it.
I'm kidding, it's fine.
I said it first.
Damn it.
And then I'm going to play Fall of the Imposter, which costs 1 less because enchantment spells cost less.
Ooh.
Oh, synergy!
I'll put a 1/1 counter on this fella.
Oh, now he's getting bigger.
You could have hit him for 5.
5/2.
Right. Is that turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Gonna draw for turn. Gonna pay 4 for the Cosmos Elixir.
Oh, that's a thing.
So at the beginning of my end step, draw a card if my life total is greater than my starting life total. Otherwise, I gain 2 life. This is frustrating because then we need to do something about Tom. But otherwise, we're going to do what we do every time and just leave Phil alone.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I don't
why I'm
think
not
that's a
inclined.
problem. If you guys attack Tom and only Tom attacks me, I will still die first. Because he's got a creature that can be like a 15-powered creature every time it attacks me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's not quite 15 yet, but sure.
I mean, you've got 10 mana in your combat phase. You can do it twice.
Oh, I guess because, yeah, I could do the... Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's like 3.
It's +8/+8 every time you do it at the moment. And you can do it twice. So that could be 20 power.
Oh, okay. I'm going to pass the turn. But I have a plan. I have a scheme!
Schemes are good.
All right. Aldrich. I have a cunning plan, my lord.
I don't really have.
How cunning is the cunning plan?
Or James Blunt. Because I have a plan.
No, Baldric.
Baldric's better, yeah.
Because, yeah, notice what I missed?
And drop.
Yeah!
Oh, no.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, no.
It's also his foretold card over here.
I
Um,
have foretold a card. I keep looking at it and I forget how useless it is. I just didn't want it in my hand.
I'm going to foretell that this is a piece of crap.
Looking at it made me sad. So
Well, I think it's time for some get back for the beats. So I'm going to swing. Well, I'm going to pay 4 to give my worm +8. I'm going to swing Jorn at Nathan, and I'm going to swing worm at Phil because you played a snow creature and I feel offended.
Okay.
A
So
casual.
John is at me.
so
I'm
do your
taking
stuff
3.
up.
I am not going to pay it again, if that makes any difference.
Jorn on taps as well. That's a 12/12, I believe.
Yep, it's a sizable worm.
Yep.
Did you just tank that to the face?
I mean, there's not a lot I can do about it.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna block 4 of it.
Cool, that's good. Do you have a snow permanent off the battlefield? That's all that matters. Makes you feel better. Securing my
What?
life.
There's loads of snow permanents on the battlefield.
Yeah, but lands don't
Bases
count.
highly snow permanents. Yes, they do.
Are they permanents? Are they snow? Therefore, they count.
All right, post combat, I'm going to play this tide channel pathway to the back end of it, which I will go find. And I'm just going to pass. Permanent was put into someone's graveyard, Rob.
Oh, indeed it was. Thank you, Tom. That is not what I told you to do, Sarov. Now a 4/4. Get in.
Seems good.
When does this become a board wipe?
When I remove counters.
Just on his upkeep, he can just do it if he wants to.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna bring in a board wipe of my own. Blood on the snow. I'm gonna choose destroy all creatures. Surprisingly,
Sure you don't want to get rid of the planeswalkers?
I'm sure. I have spent 3. I spent 3 snow mana.
So you're going to get your commander back.
Yes.
In response, I think.
Just going to put my.
Actually, no, my commander can red stuff. Yep, that's fine. Cool. Yep, sure. That's fine.
Right, so my dude goes back to my hat. Hang on. So this dies. So I get the trigger, don't I? Yes,
Yeah.
because he dies.
Yeah.
So I get my warrior.
I suddenly feel very sad.
I don't, because Tom could have killed me next turn, and I had nothing else I could have done about it. So,
I respect it. It was a snowboard wipe. I mean, I respect.
and after that, I am done.
Where'd it go?
Somewhere in my graveyard, yeah.
All those permanents.
Let me
go to
just
the battlefield.
resize my warrior.
Ah, just not nice.
Yeah, I had
it's good.
Oh,
It's gone.
just watching it gently fall off the table.
It's quite satisfying. He does that.
This goes up by 1. I guess I'll put it on this fella.
There you go, guys. Remember that I dealt with whatever Tom was doing briefly.
That is
Took
true.
elves off the board, so I'll take it.
And Tom will remember vengeance.
I mean, yeah. It's not a lot I could do about that.
That's fair.
Snowy.
I just wish I'd got one card out before you did that. But never mind. Hey,
Oh, that guy.
I recognise him.
Wait a minute.
It's the same guy. Look, he's got the sword and everything.
I swear you were here a minute ago.
And then I guess
Look,
I will
before you
attack
go to
Tom.
I said before you go to combat, I could tap down a certain creature, but whatever.
Wow, Tom's gunning for
What do
Phil.
you want to?
Just wants the beats. Sure.
I mean, I'm gonna also remind you guys that if you hunt to win, you also have to kill Rob.
Yeah, I must
Hey!
admit, the untouched health total.
Hey, the health total goes
Uh,
up every turn.
You should have gained 2 life at the end of your turn. Or is it
Yeah.
upkeep?
It's upkeep. Oh no! It's beginning
end of
at end
turn.
step.
Yeah.
I thought it was upkeep. Apologies. Right. Is that my turn? Nathan?
Oh, it's. Oh, Nathan's vanished.
Happens.
Oh, you can't hear me.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Oh yeah, I said yes like 3 times. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
All I heard was you inhale. That's all I heard. Okay, that is really motherfucking frustrating. Okay then. Right, so... That's really, really... 3. Serpent Soldier. This is quite nifty.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So it's a nice little,
Ooh.
nice little combo that I can have there. I'm going to move to my end step and draw a card from the Cosmos Elixir.
There you are.
Before you end turn, I'm gonna tap Nathan's creature for the hell of it with my pillar.
This one.
Oh, yes. 1 commander damage coming in.
Get frosty with it. I'm gonna draw a card. Oh, a card I can play. I'm gonna pay 2 for Rampant Growth.
Oh.
Which, luckily, snows are still basic, so haha.
Yeah, I wish I'd had a proper look through the decks rather than just the new cards, because
Have a snow
I
covered.
could have dealt with some like rampant growth, cultivate kind of effects.
Rampant
Yeah,
Growth and Cultivate.
my deck's kind of meant to be. I don't know. It seemed nice.
They were
Copy,
included
copy,
because I have a history of just doing so amazingly well with my mana success. So I thought I'm
Tarnish
not running
played
into this with no ramp. Not
my
that I've
land
seen it.
turn. So I will play land turn.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna pass.
Untap. Upkeep.
This is a field
Go
guard right
roll. That's a pretty good card. I might just play that. Or I'd play this. No, you know what? Green, black, 1. I will play my own Sarulf.
now. Oh, son of a...
Nice.
And then I will play an Ascendant Spirit.
So doing my snow thing. God.
I don't
Yeah.
like the wolf.
Well, I mean, you played the wolf.
Yeah, I played
Yeah.
the wolf because it could be a big creature. I wouldn't ever pull the button on the board wipe for it because it would nuke my stuff as well.
Then I'm going to move into combat.
Mm.
And attack Rob.
What? Why?
Got that king make
'Cause
it
I
down.
1 and 1 commander damage. Sorry, you were the Count from Sesame Street.
Plot twist.
1 damage.
And then I will foretell another.
Did you also?
I don't really
want
appreciate it. Just like morph. Actually, it makes it a lot more interesting. To be fair,
And then I will pass.
they have finally introduced trap cards to Magic.
Yeah,
No,
they
we already
have.
had trap cards.
Yeah, but these are actual Yu-Gi-Oh trap cards. Like none of that. Like it's just got the word trap in the keyword.
Foretell one card face down. Then my turn.
This gets killed
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, yes, thank
because
you.
I exile a creature
Oh,
with the
yeah.
greatest power among creatures my opponent controls.
I forgot that was a thing.
Thank you, Nathan.
I was really begging someone ahead of me to have forgotten that, but oh well. Where'd you fall for Elf, Rob? Good damn.
Not here. I am
And
open.
I'm glad I played Seraph rather than the other thing I was planning to.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, here's Maja.
Then land for turn.
Oh! Synergy!
Landfall 1/1 and green white is cool.
That is very cool. Is that turn? Or are you going to go punching?
Get to attack.
You might choose to not be aggressive. I don't know.
Jeez. I'm at half my life on turn 6. I don't think people are not being aggressive this game.
Hey, I've attacked you precisely once.
Yeah, and I still... That's why I attacked you.
Oh, was it the 1-for-1? Is that what it was?
Yeah, but mine's got a little orange symbol with it, and...
Where you going, Nathan?
Oh. Oh, sorry, that doesn't tap because it's got vigilance. Yeah, so this is going to attack Rob.
Why?
Yes.
Where's
So
the
here
second
we've
one going?
got a 3/3 and a
5?
5/2.
Am I doing anything
Is that all?
aggressive?
Is that all up, Rob?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Am I doing anything aggressive? No.
Playing elf? Playing elves?
Yes, I have so many.
Bob, you came to this game of EDH. That's enough for you to be attacked by people.
The human
That
warrior
is
doesn't
true.
have vigilance, I think.
Human warrior doesn't.
That doesn't.
My turn?
That is true. You're a player in the game and you expect to be attacked.
Jeez.
I'd expect hugs.
If you
And
if you
unblockable
played a
trample.
one-on-one game, opponent,
Ooh, that's good
and you was
stuff.
open and your opponent didn't attack you, you'd think that something was wrong.
No, because you and I approach playstyles very, very differently. I don't necessarily attack every turn. Dwinnen, Guiltleaf Dane.
In a 1v1 game.
Yeah. Then I
Reach.
move to my end step and gain 2 life.
Before your turn, I'm gonna tap Nathan's big thing. 'Cause it's the biggest thing on the board.
You couldn't do that in my in his turn, could you?
Like this one.
Yeah. Because why not?
But why would he just prevent 5 damage to you?
I didn't know it was going that way. To be fair, I kind of mildly still wanted it to hit Phil. Yeah,
He was running the risk of it hitting himself.
I was a bit. Ooh, that's interesting.
Stop looking at my creature, Nathan.
Okay, I wasn't.
I'm
gonna-
allowed to look at the card.
It's a pretty good creature.
It is. It works better usually with a board of elves, but you know, here we are.
Here we are.
Rob, you're very close to
Okay.
reliving the cardboard crack cartoon that Phil sent this morning.
Why?
Oh, actually,
I've done nothing to you.
so I'm going to play a
7.
casual ultimatum. So I get to search my library for 3 monocolored cards with different names.
Who are you going to choose one of them?
Well, Rob sounds like the most likely to make me something happy. So yeah, Rob, go on. You're my choice.
Which one do you want, Tom?
I kind of really want the bird and the eternal witness, to be honest. So those 2.
Rob, you do realise he's going to kill you with the bird.
I will choose the bird on the
Well, no, you choose
binding.
the one that goes back into my deck.
Yeah,
The
well,
other two are.
I would choose the bird to hang around, whichever way you want to grammatically phrase it, to on the binding deal that the bird never attacks me for the rest of the game, even when it's down to you versus me.
I mean,
Specifically, that bird never
specifically that
attacks me.
bird can never attack you.
Yes.
Sure. All right.
Okay, fine. Forerunners goes in.
Sweet. Does it get shoved back in?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh.
Sweet. I am gonna cast.
I mean, you have to cast both of them now.
Yeah.
I think I can just cast them whenever.
No, you may cast them, and if you don't, then they're just gone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Because they
Then I
move
will
into
cast.
a different zone.
Ooh. Oh, I wasn't expecting choices. I think it is gonna be. Oh, I think it might actually be Graven Law. I kind of like that. Yeah, that's done. I think they do enter tap. Nope, I have no idea why I thought that. Oh no, that's my commander's thing.
Owl.
Yeah. Okay, that's turn.
How big is the owl?
The owl is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No,
7, 7.
it's
It's
the
a
battlefield.
21-21.
Sorry.
I told you it's fucking huge. I've literally just counted.
Oh
It's
my God.
21-21.
You said it would be like a 10-10, not a 21-21.
You're a fucking idiot.
That's so dying.
I think that's a
I
little
know that you'll
harsh.
deserve it, to be honest.
I think that's a little harsh, Phil.
It's
That's
really
okay.
not.
I mean, you could have
told
read the card.
I literally told you the bird is going to be the biggest threat, and then you gave it to him. And like, I mean, I can't do anything about it now. I've used my
11,
board wipe. I am dead next turn, assuming he plays a land.
21. Suspense.
So
I do think calling me a fucking idiot is a bit harsh.
I don't. I really don't. This game's gonna be. It's gonna go on for maybe
Now,
5 minutes.
now, people. This is EDH for fun.
Yeah, except I'm being picked on. I'm not having fun.
You and Rob both should apologise to each other.
I'm sorry that the bird is a thing. That I was not expecting it to be that big. I knew it would be big. I was not anticipating it being as big as it is.
It's so
Whatever.
dying.
It's not for me. I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna bring back this battle mammoth that I foretold.
Oh, there he is.
It's a good card. And then I'm gonna play Arnie Slays the Troll, and I'm gonna kill your elf.
Seriously.
Yeah, because I can't kill anything else on the battlefield that's relevant.
I could kill the bird in my turn. Now I'm not obliged to.
Yeah, you're fine for the bird, Rob.
Yeah, you literally can leave the bird. It's not attacking you for the rest of the game.
Dwinnen gets exiled under the urn.
And I'm then gonna
How expensive
attack.
is this card?
I'm gonna attack you for another one.
Yeah, I anticipated that one.
It's only
And
60.
then I'm passing. That was a good last turn I just had.
I mean, it's the last game. If it was anything else, like I'd feel bad. I mean, I still feel bad. I don't know. I'm expecting white exile. I don't know what's in Caroline.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna play Blessing of Frost. Which actually put 4 1/1 counters among creatures I control. So I'm gonna pop on
Oh, that seems really good.
on And I'm gonna pop
There's only one creature.
the other 3
Oh no, that's 2. That was big.
on this guy. Have
Oh, it's just
3
issues.
cards.
Oh god.
Power 4 greater, so I get to draw. Yeah.
Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah. I'll play Harrow. Sacking this forest. Okay. After I made a technical hitch, I got my lands and played my 2 warriors that came off of Maja.
Did your lands
Um,
enter untapped? They're
Yes.
supposed to.
Harrow. 'Cause it's wonderful.
So good.
the Harrow, put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle your
Yeah.
library. I'm going to play Rune of Might, targeting Sword of the Realms.
Oh wow.
Mince.
Oh wow.
And then my Scare Shield Mate, my 2 warriors that can attack are all coming at Rob.
Yeah, there we go. How much?
Right, so this guy is 1, 2, 3, 6, and then we've got also 10.
Wonderful. 6.
It's 14.
14. Cool. Half-Life. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Kill the bad.
Killing the
I-
bird.
I don't think you should do that. I think you should play to win, and you should kill or save it and or kill the thing that's been
I feel like
attacked.
you
I
need it
have
to
no
save
other
yourself,
way to
to be
build a
honest.
board back.
Huh?
I have no other way to build a board back that I can afford in my hand.
But Nathan's going to be the one killing you.
Yeah,
whereas
he's
the
definitely
bird
gonna be the one
isn't.
killing.
Like, I don't think you play. Don't play to appease my frustration. Play to win.
The thing is, we've got an artifact we are not dealing with, which is going to cost us the game. Because that sword in this little combo, we need another board wipe.
Or maybe a giant bird to hit Nathan with.
Yeah. Like, I don't think killing the bird is in your interests. I think that's just because I've moaned at you, and I apologize for that.
Actually, it's not 14, it's 17. Because of Maja. They're all one bigger.
Oh, no.
He can't
Counted
have
it
that.
wrong.
This is 5. This is
This is-
4. This is 6.
1,
It
2,
it was 15,
3,
Oh, okay.
which would put you on 19.
2, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 15.
Okay.
Yeah. 14.
Right,
Yeah.
well, I'll still play the removal spell. I'm still out of the game anyway.
I mean,
I have no board because my board's been removed. I'm an easy kill.
But if you hit Nathan's things, you're not getting hit for as much.
Yeah.
Like I've got. Well, I'm not planning to attack you with my big things. I'm going to be dead. That is my feeling. That is my prophecy.
No, I strongly disagree. I think Nathan's going to die first. Well, get hit by the giant flapping bird first. I think Maja is the one to kill
This is the one that's buffing the whole board.
and makes him more
True.
tokens.
That's possible. Well, you can just cast it again.
That is true.
I mean, I guess the other thing goes back to his hand, so he can also just cast that again.
Exactly. We're kind of stuck in a very, very good recursive loop here.
Which one are you targeting?
I'm going to go with Maja because it will cost you more mana. So
Yeah.
you'll be able to do less.
Poison.
So that'll be that. Then going to pay a green for Elven Bow. Then move to end step and gain 2 life. Pass turn.
Okay. Before you end, just gonna look at the board. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do depending on what I draw. I'm going to tap the mammoth. Well, I think. With my pillar on Rob's turn.
Back in a sec,
Tap
guys.
that elephant. And draw. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry, you tapped my battle mammoth, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I did not
Which
notice
allowed-
you had
Yeah,
vanished
I
from
cut
your
out.
beard.
Which allowed me to draw a card
Oh, sweet.
because
Oh, nice.
you
There you go.
targeted it.
You're welcome.
That's a really good elephant.
Yeah.
I didn't quite read it before I put it in here as well.
Very good.
I haven't seen a land in so long. Like 36 lands, highest CMC. Well, my peak is 4.
Has anything happened to me?
No.
No. Yep. Okay. I have a very, very large bird. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm so torn because like every time we don't kill Phil, what was that? What was that happened that game?
You have to deal with Nathan or Nathan will win.
I
I
can't.
mean, I don't think Nathan
I don't.
does a. Yeah.
No.
Hang on.
I understand what Tom is saying there. Tom potentially can deal. Like we've basically, this is what my deck does. If Tom thinks he can deal with this,
Or
Right to
he
attack
kills me this
Phil.
turn, and next turn he kills Nathan or
I
whatever.
mean, in Nathan's turn, he puts me to 2.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the reality of what Nathan can do in his next turn. Is I go to 2 life.
I mean, that's all right. That's doing better than I am because Tom can literally swing for lethal
it's actually 23.
without playing anything.
Was there more snow?
Well, I think Tom
pace
kills
that he-
Nathan
he
before
really
Nathan kills
can.
Tom.
I only have 2 creatures, and I feel like I want one less player to worry about. If I could have gone for anyone else, I probably would have. But
That's fine. I expected this. I declare no blocks. I'm done.
yeah,
So.
the bird is coming.
I disagree with that.
I am gonna post combat. I want to play a Rhyme, Tender, and actually, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I like it. Some snowman. I am gonna pass after that. Though.
Cool.
In your untap step, I'm gonna tap this big spooky thing.
In upkeep.
Not sure. Yeah, where after? Yeah. So,
You're
yeah.
doing this in the upkeep.
Yeah.
I mean, he was definitely just going to attack Rob, but sure.
Yeah, he's going to put me. He would have put me to 2.
It's a little bit frustrating because I really don't have to do this. But in response to that, I play heroic intervention. Give all my things
Fair play.
hexproof.
Yep, I'm
Yeah,
going to 2.
cool.
Bear in
Well,
mind the bird is not
that sounds
gonna be as
like
big
he's going to
anymore.
try and kill you, actually.
Yeah, probably. Can't afford Maja again, so I'll be on more than 2, which is nice. That bird is a different power and toughness now. Because it's not got...
Yeah,
So,
it's lost.
It
field.
loses
I'll recount.
1. It loses 4.
That's really annoying
20.
that you did that, Tom.
I'd have died if he hadn't, wouldn't I?
Well, he hasn't lost the
Basically.
sword state. Oh, that means he can't spend his mana.
So the thing is so I think because Tom did that, he's probably won this game. So I'm explain what I was going to do. I have ways of giving my guys flying, and then I would have given them indestructible, so I could have blocked and then swung back for the win afterwards. But I think because Tom decided to do that, I think he stole the win there, which is good for him.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
In my ideal situation, Rob still has to die now. Because
I'm dying whatever happens.
We might then get a 3-way tie, which would be cool. Maybe even a 4-way tie. That'd be exciting.
Oh, that would be wonderful if we can organise it to have a 4-way tie. That would just
That's really
warm
funny.
my heart.
Play another game. I can't believe that bird's got that wording. That's gonna be nuts because like EDH is about to be like almost entirely Snowland, or at least like in the competitive scenes it probably is. It's probably quite good now.
Buy that bird.
I might have to buy that bird.
No, I mean like buy 30 of that bird.
Because what's really good is it starts turning off. That's why I put it in, is because it has the only thing that has the ability to turn other things into snow at like repetitiveness. So all my things can get unlocked with my commander. I do not appreciate it could be equal to everyone's land.
Nathan's playing things.
Things.
Horizon Seeker. Oh.
Right. All the things that can attack are attacking Rob.
Cool. I'm painful.
So
1, 2, 3,
so
4,
2,
5, 6, 7,
5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15.
I'm at 6. Cool.
And I pass.
There is one card that can save me.
Is it that one?
Nope. It's a land though. Yay. I pass.
A fire and turn.
There is no point in me doing anything because I lose.
I'm going to do my Scry 5 and draw 3 cards.
Oh, is that what you got back with
Eternal.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry, I left at that point because I was angry. And I didn't want to say anything else that I would regret.
Yeah, that seems kind of good. The rest of it's junk. Actually, I kind of want to hit. All right, so that one, bottom, And then I'll draw a card. Okay. I'll untap.
End of your turn, Rob. You would have gained 2.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that.
Straw has actually changed up kind of what I'm thinking of doing. Or has it?
Just win already.
I can't kill both of them. Sorry.
No, you don't need to kill both of them. You swing at Nathan this turn, bring him down to 15, which is kill range. Next turn, Nathan can swing with half his board and kill me, and still leave blockers up. And then you swing out with the bird in your next one. That's how I see the rest of the game going.
Did you just play a land?
No, I play my commander, which is still same difference.
Gotcha.
Oh, sorry. Fortunately, not 2. I'll play a land. I'll swing at Nathan with my bird.
23 puts me on
13.
Oh. Sorry, click my land. For the sake of matters. Snow land is almost impossible to tell apart. I'm really glad I've got the other snow lands.
It's frustrating.
That is turn.
I think there's still a way I can win this.
There is likely.
Do it.
You are one path to exile away from stealing the game.
Avenge me.
But I think you might need to leave me alone to do it.
I don't know.
Oh, don't worry, I'd get killed afterwards. Like, I'm not hanging around. But...
Well, the thing is, you have to die next. Otherwise, Nathan can't go above you, even if he wins. I think.
I was getting really math heavy now.
Yeah.
Does anyone have an elf warrior token?
Yes, I do.
Yep, the elf player.
Cheers.
Not that you would know that I had any, because I've not seen any.
Curious what your hand's like.
This deck has been a disaster.
I mean, it's the problem with playing a tribal deck in a 50% a set, which isn't entirely elves.
Nope, I got mana screwed. And
Oh,
I
no.
never recovered from the board wipe.
Oh,
That
no.
has been my problem. I never
actual-
recovered from that.
2, 4, 5,
Then
6, 7. This dude.
Maja.
And then I play my land for turn to make a warrior. Right. Oh, that was stupid.
What was? Do you want to rearrange your mana?
My commander. Oh, I shouldn't have played my commander. Um, Um, oh, I lose on my next turn.
Yeah. Just go rob them.
Yeah, secure yourself as many points as possible. It is the best route forwards.
Ooh. Ooh.
Who?
Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rob.
I get it.
I'm an idiot.
I get it.
Yeah, you're probably dead after all of that.
I'd be dead
And then
with barely any.
And then are you passing?
pass the turn and Tom kills me.
Oh, unless you're holding up that cheeky fog.
I'm not.
That
I'm
is
not
the only
holding
card
any
that I was
cheeky fogs.
hoping.
The
That was
only
the
fog
card.
thing kind of, well, it's not a fog, but the only sort of effect I was running similar to that was heroic intervention.
I'm running a fog for the specific purpose of I wanted to be able to save someone. Did I see it? No, I didn't.
Brutal.
Why do I want a Martin Smith soprano size ukulele?
So,
Why wouldn't you?
Tom, I think you're just swinging here, right?
You swing, you win.
I mean, I kind of want the commander kill for just the brutality of that one extra point, unless that one extra point doesn't mean anything. So if someone could do the maths and tell me that it's pointless, then sure. But
But getting the commander kill is going to take forever.
Yeah.
well, it's gonna be 2 turns.
Let's work this.
Two?
Yeah.
2 turns? I mean,
Yeah.
it might be worth it if it's 2 turns, but
How are you doing it in two?
All right, go
It's
for it.
whether that 1 point's remotely worth it is what I wanna.
let me. That is all but one.
All but one. Ah, yeah. I will cast my commander
The 4th time.
for
Yep.
the 4th time.
That's ironically that's the point you need.
And then I'm going to combat. My birds are going to get even bigger. And I'm going to swing for more than
There you go. You win.
5.
Wow. Sorry for those watching at home about that dragged out game, but it has led to a really cool conclusion. I've already done all the maths and everything, so here you can see
What's the next one going to be?
Tom with his 5 points on 29, Nathan with his 3 points on 29, Rob with his 3 points on 30,
Hey.
and myself with my 1 point also on 30. Dun,
Well,
dun.
that's how close you can get. Jeez.
Yeah, we could not have got more closer at the end of the season.
Yeah.
That's our closest one
yeah.
yet.
Yeah, that was fun. My foretell card was a Shepherd of the Cosmos. Ironically, the flyer would have helped, but
Foretell is interesting. Yeah.
I forgot about
I had
that.
a Shepherd of the Cosmos in my hand.
This was what I had in my hand at the end of the game. Like Arachnoform, Moldavine Reclamation, and King Harald's Revenge had been in my hand since the beginning of the game. I just hit that 5th land to get Moldavine out, because then I would have
Yeah.
had card draw and more life gain.
Yeah.
I never recovered from that board wipe. That board
Yeah.
wipe lost
Well,
me this game.
unfortunately, I was dead without it. So
Yeah, I know, 100%. It was a necessary thing, because we would have been dead a long time beforehand.
yeah, the game would have been a lot shorter. Weirdly.
Indeed.
Oh, that was a nicely done artifact destruction. That's good. Yeah, Jorn's a card.
Yeah.
I anticipate
Yeah.
him being a main feature in Standard and just anywhere.
I think he might see some sort of competitive EDH play.
Do you
I
reckon?
genuinely I reckon he might replace things like Sidisi and stuff.
He's the right colours because he access all the good snow. Because there's
Yeah.
really good black, like board wipe snow.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's really good green.
There's Dead of Winter, the one I played.
And then green blues where all the good creatures are. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I genuinely think he might become a competitive deck because the ramp is obscene.
Well, he's
It's-
in standard green.
Yeah,
in the ramp.
it's the same sort of reason that Prophet of Krufix was banned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
Too
not
much ramp.
quite that bad, but it's just obscene ramp.
In fact,
So-
it's that much ramp and vigilance on snow creatures. Like,
Yeah, I mean it requires him surviving, and you did exactly the right thing. Give him unblockable, give him like that sort of evasion, and it's just
Yeah.
free. It's
well, yeah,
gross.
if you dedicate to that, then yeah, like, I don't know, some weird Voltron artifact equipment. I don't know.
I
Like, do
had
Oh, it's
something
not
weird.
Voltron, is it? It's not Voltron because you're doing it not necessary to kill the opponents with it.
True.
But
Yeah, you're doing it.
Yeah.
But it could have done. Like that's the beast that he hit me for like 12 with really early on. Like,
Yeah, that could have gone
like
off.
with that, he's doing 20, 25, 30 a turn
Mm.
just by attacking, not casting anything. That's just his commander and this beast,
Yeah.
which is nuts.
I had a way round the commander on that helmet, and that was Arachnoform, because it gives every creature type, so I could give my blocker, preferably something with Death Touch, could give it a wall.
Walls.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's great.
So I
I
had
don't
a
even-
way round. I could deal with it. I just never held on to a creature long enough.
Yeah. I do apologize for killing your Dwynen. I was just really upset that we'd talked about not giving him the bird, and then you gave him the bird.
Bird,
Because
man.
I knew I couldn't do anything about it. I had to top deck. I think I had one other like board wipe thing because I stayed solidly in Kaldheim. I knew there was basically nothing else I could do about it.
Thing is, I know
And
Tom would
so-
never have made the deal if I'd said to him, I'm staring at a removal spell in hand.
Yeah.
You know, that bird wasn't going to see another turn.
I don't think me and Rob appreciate how big the bird was. to
I
be
didn't
honest.
Yeah.
appreciate
But I
quite
think
how
as soon as you made that deal, it's why I was like, no, you don't target that because that literally can't hurt you. Like I think if you'd done that, it would have the game would have been different because obviously I'd have still been in it, but we would never know.
I
Like
think I might still just have been in it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on that, to be honest.
Well,
But-
no, if you killed the bird instead of my thing, I would have killed you.
Yeah.
yeah, you would have died the turn earlier,
Well, no,
and
I would have-
and I wouldn't
No,
have
I wouldn't.
died.
I would have gone down to 2. Because I'd done the maths.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have died, so I could have attacked you
Would you
But-
have
because I
attacked me?
couldn't attack anyone else with my vigilant creatures.
Would you have attacked me, though?
Rob, you
For
would have
like
died
two,
because
maybe.
you're not. What you'd done was not count for things in my hand.
Ah,
Yeah.
fair.
I
That's
had
a
the
good
other two
point.
power
Fair.
very easily.
Yeah. Yeah. It would have been different. I probably wouldn't have attacked you. I'd have just I might have done with my 1/1/1/4 vigilant.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm glad the game played out how it did, and that
Oh,
was
definitely, that is all of Kaldheim, to be honest, because it's like
Yeah.
yeah.
We had some like a
We-
god thing equipment. We had a
Well, there
snow,
were meant to
yeah.
be some
elves.
elves, but we saw
lots of
4.
foretell. Well, not, but like some foretell at least.
We saw a bunch of the sagas.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a lot of snow.
Lot of snow.
I'm glad the sagas are around because they're really, really, really nice. I was
They
dubious
are
about them
nifty,
to
to
start
be honest.
with, but I really like them now.
I never
Yeah.
appreciated that foretell is like morph, that you play it face down.
Yeah,
That makes it really interesting. Because you can just fret people with like counter spells and
Well,
Yeah.
that's the thing. There are instant sorceries, and you can only cast them from the foretell zone in their normal time slot.
Mhm.
But yeah, they like mine were both creatures, but I do have some of the board removal ones. I have some of the draw spell ones. I just really like it as a mechanic. I think it's quite cool.
yeah, I might have to look at more into it to see what else there is.
they've been doing quite well with
Yeah.
mechanics of late. Between this and Party, I'm liking what they're coming out with.
I wish
Bring
there's
back
more.
companion.
Oh,
They will never bring back
they'll never
companion.
bring it back.
They're going to bring it
Well,
back.
unless it was already in the design for some future
Oh.
set.
Okay, so
Maybe.
they did give a hint that there was a mechanic from Ikoria that they were going to put in another set.
Yeah, companions.
I mean, I kind of want it to be companions. I want to see some more. I really like them.
I feel like if they,
But then,
yeah,
There might be
Yeah.
a sort of last minute design decision to just take companion off the cards.
Yeah.
it's true. That's true, but we won't know until it's released.
Yeah.
It would be nice to get a reprint of the companions with the correct rules text, though.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I think now that they've made them like that and they know that going ahead when they design them, they might be able to design something interesting. But
Again, my thoughts would be if you could do it at instant speed, it'd be fine. But whatever.
I still think that should have been how they did it. Yeah, I feel like the source
Yeah,
was
I think the 3 mana is good, but the sorcery speed kills it.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing EDH.
3 mana at instant or 2 mana at sorcery. That's what I think the sweet spot is.
Yeah, quite possibly.
I mean,
But-
Gigantha made it into tournament play for her. I think it was historic because it's
Yeah,
still a
I mean,
5/5.
Loris and Yorion are still seeing play in standard, so
Yeah,
it can't be too bad.
just not dominating.
Anyway, we digress. I think for everyone at home, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, do press the like button, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about us, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Oh.